Oh man, just testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, you are? Nice. Oh my God.
I got a story for it, right?
Can y'all hear me? Press 7, you can hear me.
Oh my God, that's right, you are.
I don't know how I'm going to do it, what I'm going to say, I'll get the footage, I'll figure it out.
Hey man, we met a long time. My name is Diego.
Dude,
I know. I don't know if you remember
my
me.
wife tells me, she's like, wait a minute, that's Dandy, right? They're from the Bronx.
Dude, it's been a minute, man.
I saw you on the list and everything.
Yeah.
Bro. How you been?
Still doing this, still being dandy.
Being on the right side of history.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much,
you know
man.
What? You still have your same info?
Yeah, I'm still dandy in the Bronx, still on Instagram. Nothing's changed. I'm still.
Let's connect.
Yeah, man. I'm just here. I'm live streaming right now. I'm playing. Yeah. I'm playing Pokemon Go at the same time. That's my thing. Yeah.
How this live.
Yeah. Let me show you. So this is how it looks like right now.
What's wrong with Celebratory.
Let's see. Yeah, so that's how it looks like right now. Yeah, but yeah, connect with me, man. Let's do something, man. Hey everybody, can y'all hear me? We're here at City Hall. Zoran Mandani is now the mayor of New York City. Hopefully we'll get a shiny today. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year, y'all. I'm so happy to see y'all here. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Happy New Year, y'all. Happy New Year. I'm so happy to see y'all here. It's been a minute, y'all. We're here at City Hall. Actually, this is my first time I've ever been to City Hall. Isn't that funny? Lived here all my life. This is the closest I've ever been to City Hall. Obviously, we've walked around it, but first time here, y'all. First time here. All right, make sure everything is good over here. We got ads running. I know, new mayor hype, y'all. It feels good, everybody. You know, obviously, I'm hoping he does a good job. You know, I'm hoping Mandani makes New York City affordable, does good things for us. I cannot wait till we get free buses. We're gonna do a live stream on the bus, a free bus rating, hopefully. And maybe we'll get a shiny here today. Maybe we'll get a shiny. Hopes and dreams. You know, I kind of wish I brought my entire gear today. I probably could have, but this works though. This works. How are y'all doing today, everybody? How's everyone's New Year's? Thank you. Wishing y'all a happy and successful New Year's as well. It's crazy right now, chat. It is crazy right now. Let me just show you what's in front of me. It is loco today. And for some reason, this Pikachu is very hard to catch. I think I might have turned on the freeze to help me out here. Chat, what was your last shiny of 2025? What was your last shiny? Ooh, Blacephalon's right here. Chat, we do Blacephalon, okay? Let me turn on Kyurem. Gotta turn this on. Let's do it. Hey, Rich, 28 months. Let's go, Rich. Thank you so much, Rich. Thank you. Rich. Thank you, Rich. Thank you. How's the audio? How's the visual right now, chat? our first stream in 2026. I'm not 100% yet, chat. I'm still a little bit sick. I'm gonna have to go to an actual doctor, I think. I went to a CVS to help me out. Not 100% still, but it's almost time.
Please take your seats and clear the aisles so that the program can begin.
Clear the aisles.
Thank you.
Do you get a Bucephalon? How about another one? Thank you, Lou. Hey, legendary dad. Who's doing a raid at the inauguration? Get a shiny hoot, hopefully. So, Chow, we're here at City Hall for the inauguration of Zoran Mandani, our new mayor, and I believe the 112th or 13th. I think someone said it was 13th, technically. 112th or 113th mayor of New York City. Let's add some people to this. Recent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, beautiful day in New York City, chat. Beautiful. It's actually very cold though. It's beautiful, but very, very cold. Very, very cold. Oh, people are not doing this raid. People are not joining in. Yeah, so we're literally just here at the inauguration, everybody. All right, I'm going to leave this raid because I do want to do this one. Let me get these Pokemon over here.
I've got a shotgun mic on.
Thanks for stopping in, everybody.
Okay, I'll stand by.
Hold on. We're going to capture Pokemon. Hang out here. Has anyone gotten the new Bucephalon? Your last shiny 2026 was a Snubble? Nice. It was very, very cool. Hello, everyone. Oh, hold on. Hello, everyone. It's Diego Dandy in the Bronx. Happy New Year's, everyone. We're here at City Hall for the inauguration of Zoran Mandani, our new mayor. I believe 112th mayor, I believe. And we're here. We're going to capture some Pokemon. We're going to talk about existence. And I'm going to just show you my city. It is cold today. It's currently 26 degrees Fahrenheit in New York City. 26 degrees Fahrenheit. It is brick, as they say. I'm not wearing oh my gosh. I'm not wearing my chest plate today because it's a little bit too much. I'm using my gimbal today. It's kind of crazy right now. It is so busy right now, chat. It's so busy. Stuffle.
We would ask that everyone please take their seat.
Let's check out.
If you are looking for a seat, there are seats on the house west side of the building. Again, you will find
Dandy's going to raid the mayor, hopefully.
Left, the west side of the building. Thank you.
Rhyhorn. Check it over there, like all the news stations are over there. All the news stations over there. Random creators.
Oh, you didn't interview him?
News. Look at Sears' camera.
He went somewhere over there.
He's just hanging out. All right, Chavo. I do want to do Bucephalon though. Oopsie. Your last shine is Zigzagoon. Yeah, the new move is really good here. All right, so I'm going to jump in this. Actually, I'm going to capture that Pikachu first.
That night they did a lot of
Hopefully get a shiny today.
little mini events, and that Kebab King, like,
Ooh, we had a gifted sub. Thank you, chat. If you just got a new sub, thank you so much. I'm probably not be able to see a lot of stuff right now.
So he can like run off and do like one-on-ones with it. So he did something with, he just
Check that out, everybody.
Reed Land.
City Hall, New York City Hall.
Did an interview with a food blogger and then did another interview with another food blogger.
Check that out. Is it laggy today, JB? Mareep. It's laggy? Oh no. All right, Blacephalon here.
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
Oh my gosh. Yo, Dom Parabellum. Thank you, Dom Parabellum. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I missed that, Dom Parabellum.
yeah.
Hey, Wolf. Thank you so much, Dom Parabellum. Thank you.
Excuse me, coming through. This is really fucking small.
Dom Parabellum, my Gigantamax, appreciate it. Sorry I missed your message. Chat, how's the audio right now, by the way? How is the audio? Hi. No, you're good, you're good. Everyone there just standing around. Oh gosh, Blacephalon. Hello chat, if you're just joining us here today, how's the audio? How is the visual? Thanks for stopping in. Alright, so far so good then? Alright, amazing. Thanks everybody. Yeah, I guess there's a lot of New Yorkers here. Yeah, we were at the block party portion earlier today, but it was so packed. And there was a ton of security as well. A ton of security. We had to go through metal detectors and all that jazz.
It's just funny.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm looking at her.
Yeah. Check it out.
Like you look so out of place.
How's everyone's New Year's? How many of y'all ate grapes for New Year's? How many of y'all had your grapes? Audio's good? Amazing. Audio's good? Amazing. All right, chat. First shiny of the year? Shiny luck. First shiny of the year. Shiny luck. Hey, Caper. Shiny hopes. Thank you, Frospina. Shiny dreams. Let's go. All right, no shiny today. What's going to be our first shiny of 2026? Here we go. Hey, Savage. No, I feel you, Savage. That's completely a valid feeling.
Everyone,
Ooh.
ask if you are looking for seats, you will find additional seats. House.
I get it.
That is the west side of the building. Again, more seats are available. House left, the west side of the building. Thank you.
Dandy partied all night. I didn't party too much. Very casual family time. But Savage Gamer, I feel a Savage Gamer. What I do appreciate about this, what he's doing so far, is that at least he's being kind of transparent, like telling us like all the people on this team and stuff like that. I'm excited about Mandani. I know it's weird to be excited by a politician, but look, if he does a bad job, then we'll call him out on it. You know, that's the beauty of democracy. You know, I'm not gonna be like like wearing like hats and putting banners of a politician around the place like other politicians. But hey, I like his ideas. I did vote for him, and let's see if he pulls it off. I'm hoping he pulls it off. Like what's the worst that could happen? New York City's better, right? That's the worst that could happen. New York City's better. All right, here we go. Where was the block party at? It was like outside of City Hall, like leading up to City Hall. It was crazy. There was a ton of people. Yeah. I was hoping to stream leading up to the block, like from the block party to here. But it was just so much going on. All right, chat. We are going to host raids. Phalanx. Capture some Pokemon. Hang out here. Savage. Hey, Savage. Savage, if you're not enjoying what we're doing here today, I completely get it. You can feel free to not watch the show today, but I'm going to be here for the entire section here today, chat. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm going to be here for the entire duration, and then I'll head out and we'll walk around. But we're here for the ceremony. We're here for the ceremony. All right, Phalanx. And, ooh, Pikachu, beautiful. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, politicians are not celebrities, yeah. Ooh, Superior in the street. Ooh, level 1 Superior? Let's go.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah. You know, I always find it funny when they were like, what if your favorite is on like the Epstein list? What if your favorite celebrity is on your Epstein? Good. Put them all in jail. I don't have any favorites. Put everybody in jail. Like when people say like, oh, what if Bill Clinton's on the list? Put him in jail. Put them all in jail. Like, what's the point? Like, these are public servants. Mandani works for me. He's supposed to make my life better. If he doesn't make my life better, then we'll vote for somebody else. That's the whole point. That's what a politician's supposed to do. Politicians are supposed to make your life better. That's why you gotta vote. You gotta vote. All right, chat. Here we go. We'll jump into more raids. I have more people to raids here. Here we go. I know, WoW Superior in the streets here. Here we go. All right, here we go. Jumping in. Hey, Nick. Yeah, chat. So sorry I was gone, like... I was gone. I've been sick. I'm actually still technically a little... I have this big cough. And I'm definitely going to have to probably go to the doctor and get some meds for my cough. It's been ridiculous. Yes, you know what's a celebrity? Super Derek is a celebrity. You know who was a celebrity?
Once again, I wish to remind you that
Katie celebrity.
On the west side of the building, that is to the left of the podium. If you are facing the building,
I got some more Ricolas.
Seats on the west side of the building.
Where's my Ricolas?
Thank you.
Ricola. Hey, is it snowing?
You perk up, you get excited.
Ricola.
He's getting work.
Today's video brought to you by Ricola.
That's my favorite part of that.
Thank you, Leo, for the Ricolas, by the way. I ate them all. Had to buy some new ones. So check it out over here, chat. They got these like big screens over here. Big screen TVs. Yeah, dude, I got you. I'm gonna share my friend code in a moment. I got you. They got these big TVs.
It's actually not that.
Chat, I can have now. Was it? Is it what's the limit now? 550. What's the limit now?
Okay.
Hey, Genzo.
What was Long Island?
Ah, come on, Seance. We love our mods. We love our mods. Chat, feel free to add me. I'm adding people today for raids. It is busy here today.
I mean, I'm better than the other one.
I am sick. I'm eating more Ricolas.
Parts of New Jersey, Westchester, Long Island are all great.
Like I said,
Like the Jewish geography way.
I might stream a little bit, and it's been so cold too, so it's really hard to like also stream too. It is brick.
Sounds a little bit like, yeah.
All right, anybody else? Yeah, everybody. Just give you an idea.
It was fine, but I know a lot of people gay and more lefty and oriented.
I know. It's 650, right? I think so. All right, here we go, chat. Here's a Bucephalon coming up. Jump in, jump in. So chat, today's agenda, we're going to hang out here at the inauguration. We're going to be here for the entire ceremony. I can't leave. And then we're going to head out to walk for a bit. Okay, what's over here? People cheering. Mods are amazing. Ooh, now it's getting packed. Beautiful mods. Get in there, JB. Gotta carry JB, level 69. All right, I'm gonna turn on my Pokemon Go Plus Plus over here. This one.
I know. It's the worst feeling.
So, chat, what's everyone's plans for 2026? What's your hopes and dreams? Are y'all getting ready for all the big events this year? What's the first big major event? I think Genesect is coming back, so we can probably skip Genesect. I don't need Genesect in my life. Yeah, I think it's 650. What's up, man?
What program is that?
What do you mean?
For live stream, is it direct to Switch?
This is called Moblin. It's on iOS. Moblin.
And Moblin, and then you live stream through Moblin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so it's okay. Thank you. It looks like a proper setup.
Yeah. If you want to, if you ever want to like message me about it, my account is called Dandy in the Bronx.
Dandy in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Where do you get Moblin? Where do you download it?
Yeah. On the App Store. It's a free app.
Oh, so it's this one.
Yeah, the green guy. Yeah.
And it helps you multi-stream?
It's a lot more than that. Like, I have a crazy setup, but the bare bones of it, if you're going to stream just to YouTube or Twitch, you can use it on Moblin.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Happy New Year, everybody. Hey, no problem, man. Happy New Year's, y'all. Happy New Year's. Hey, Jackal. I didn't say Jackal. I got you. Trying to get a shiny Ultra Beast? Who are they cheering for? All right, hold on. Remember, chat. Politicians are not celebrities. All right, here's another Bucephalon coming up. At the Oculus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go, go, go. Gio, my friend code's on the screen, Gio. You can see over there. That's where the inauguration is going to be at. Check it out. Yeah, I just shared my friend code on the screen. I'm sure you missed it. Did you add me, Gio? You just hit 70? Nice.
People really like it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
People reach out to me to talk about it. And I was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, Kalos is, is Kalos the next big event? Who am I going to see at Kalos? Who am I seeing at Kalos? Hey, remember chat, if you add me, I will be sending you to raids, so please jump in the raids.
That's why I don't read them. Unless they accept the email.
I internalize
Oh, Gio, you missed my code? All right, I'll show my code again after this.
She's like, you look like my She's like, you look like my grandson, and I think you would look lovely with it. She like sent me style.
Just watching all the people here. It's interesting watching everybody here.
Oh, really? Oh, good. That's a great loss.
I was like, I don't have a mother.
She was in Carl level.
All right, let's do it. Hopes and dreams.
Do you want a random daughter?
Chat, I missed y'all. I wish I was able to stream on New Year's with y'all. I was so sad about that. Like to do a midnight stream with y'all, I would have loved to do that. But alas, life comes at you fast. Singus, Happy New Year, Singus. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year.
How many of you are there? At least
2026, baby.
At least they want to know. I'm honored.
2026, mi amigos.
Where they don't ask questions, so. So people are like, if you read them on my stairs, 700,000 of them.
Go, go, go. Did y'all do any New Year's traditions? Like for Latinos, and I think for Spanish countries as well, eating the 12 grapes. Did anyone eat 12 grapes last night? It's mostly for good luck. 12 grapes. Doce uvas.
I love how brave people are.
There's another tradition where you're supposed to take luggage and walk around your house of luggage. I did that. It's supposed to give you more travel luck in the new year. Okay, chat. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes. Shiny dreams. Let us observe the situation at hand. Nope. 1820. Is that good? What's the hundo for Bucephalon? Nice throw. My last shiny of 2025 was Bucephalon, and I wasn't even trying. I was on the way home, and there was like a random raid in the Bronx, and boom, shiny Bucephalon. Hey, we did it! We made it! Yeah, last year right now. Yeah, I wasn't even trying to get a shiny or like actively shiny hunting or anything. Okay. It's 1880. Got it. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll share my friend code after this. After you try to get this Bucephalon. I'm playing with one hand because I'm holding the gimbal with my other hand. Let's see. Maestro. Jeez Louise, come on. Excellent throw. I also need to get excellent throws for the Master Ball quest. Terrible throw. Terrible. No grapes eaten? Oh man. Gotta eat the grapes, man. You didn't have any grapes this year? Oh man. My family had the grapes ready. Everyone had their own like cup with grapes ready for the night. Terrible throws. I'm weakened with my hands here. Limpiando la casa? Yeah, that's another thing. Limpiando la casa. I think also wearing new underwear, I think, is also good luck. Wearing new underwear, having money in your pockets, luggage around the house, and the uvas, of course. Stay in the ball. Basura. All right, chat. Here's my code. Hi, everyone. This is Dandy in the Bronx. We're here in City Hall in New York City for the inauguration of Zoran Mandani, the 112th mayor of New York City. And the vibe is good today. People are happy. People are hyped. I'll show you here. It's over here.
No way.
Show you what's around me.
I used to like live tweet and all that, and then like RIP Twitter, and then Instagram wasn't even my platform really. I just like
Problem is everybody's changed up.
Hey Vulcan, the code is on the screen.
and then I started doing Zoran stuff, dust off the creator, and then I tried to get into more like running and different stuff, although like we're trying to see what changes.
I don't know.
I ran
Yeah, code is on the screen if you want to add me.
Well, honestly, I will say it wasn't really. There weren't a lot of other choices. All my friends were like out of town in like South Africa, and I'm like, well, I'm here, so I guess I'm just gonna figure out my own.
Limpiando la casa.
Yeah. I mean, that's a process. But
I just wish the weather. I wish it wasn't so cold. That's the only problem. It's so cold.
Under fireworks and all that good. Got home. Yeah, very cold. Actually, to be honest, not that cold. Not that cold compared to right now.
All right, code. All right, here we go.
I know you're cold.
Okay. Espresso. Here we go. Oh, there's video content. Video content.
Having politicians run New York City who don't care about the working class.
For too long, the working people of New York have been told by the wealthy that power does not belong in their hands.
He's building a movement that goes beyond injustice.
They're playing the Mandani hype video.
It is not a story of one man It is a story of one who...
You know,
Like a video like this for like my birthday.
yo,
Mike Diaz has been around for a while now.
you need like a WWE entrance or something. Yeah.
It's a brunch, man. You got fucking...
Yeah.
should not be reserved for a fortune.
1884 is the hundo. Thank you.
Is to be listening to the New Yorkers who've been on the front line. Their creativity, their drive, their
You know,
is what sets our city.
you can't fault him. He has the hype of social media.
Many who said that we would not crack 5%. And now here we are today. We stand here with a remarkable opportunity.
Yeah, no, for real. Literally the hype video. Literally. I need to hype my own hype video.
It's yours. This city belongs to you.
Yeah, there we go.
Good afternoon and Happy New Year, everyone. My name is Bernie Wagonblast. Pleased to join you and be the announcer this afternoon. Perhaps you best know me as the voice that says, please stand away from the platform end.
What? That's really? Yo! I know, facts, man. That's the subway voice, my guy.
Please welcome Comptroller Mark Levine.
What a cameo.
Wife Evilise Suarez and sons Alejandro Levine and Daniel Levine.
Yo. That is so funny. Chad, that voice was the voice of the subway. Stand clear, the closing door, please.
Please welcome Public Advocate Jumanji Williams, joined by his wife, India's Dean Williams, and daughters Emily Claremont and Amani Williams.
We're gonna have a bunch of speakers today. I think AOC is speaking today too. It's -20 in Canada, man.
And now, please welcome Mayor Zoran Mamdani.
Where is? Can y'all see that, chat?
Presenting flags. Please welcome the ceremonial officers representing the Parks Department, the Department of Sanitation, the New York City Police Department, and the Fire Department of New York.
Oh, check this out, chat. All right, can I get a shiny Mandani shiny, please? Mandani shiny. Shiny inauguration. Inauguration hopes. Inauguration dreams. Not yet.
Please welcome to the stage Javier Munoz as we rise for the national anthem.
All right, national anthem. All right, gotta stop Pokemon.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
All right.
And the home of the brave.
To deliver a welcome message, introducing Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
There we go. Yeah.
Happy New Year, New York! My name is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and it is my deep honor and privilege to welcome you to the inauguration of our new mayor of New York City.
Hey, if you see me in the stream, take a screenshot.
Mamdani. We gather here today to celebrate the beginning of his leadership, as well as that of two incredible elected officials who will be guiding the city by his side. Public Advocate Jumaane D. Williams and our new Comptroller, Mark D. Levy. We also celebrate the hundreds and thousands of public servants and city leaders getting to work today, from our sanitation workers and librarians, commissioners, deputy mayors, and our school's chancellor, as they care for our city and its people in the coming weeks, months, and years. Together, this ascent marks a new era for New York City, led by a historic new mayor in Zohran Mamdani, guided by his dedication to a working class that makes our beautiful city run. Importantly, I also ask that we consider today an inauguration for each one of us, too. The nearly 8.5 million New Yorkers who make up the greatest city on earth. Because it is the people of New York City who have chosen historic, ambitious leadership in response to untenable and unprecedented times. New York, we have chosen courage over fear. We have chosen prosperity for the many over spoils for the few. And when the entrenched ways would rather have us dig in our feet and seek refuge in the past, we have chosen instead to turn towards making a new future for all of us. In Zohran Mamdani, we have chosen a mayor who is relentlessly dedicated to making life not just possible, but aspirational for working people.
Hey, Black Scorpion.
New York City has chosen the ambitious pursuit of universal child care, affordable rents and housing,
Whoa. Let's
and
go.
clean and dignified public transit for all.
Trains,
We
baby.
have chosen that over the distractions of bigotry and the barbarism of extreme income inequality. We have chosen this path because we know that it's the right thing to do, it's the smart thing to do, and that if we can make it here, we can make it anywhere.
Love a good reference.
New York City, this is an inauguration for all of us, because choosing this mayor and this vision is an ambitious pursuit. It calls on all of us to return to public life en masse. Now is the time for us to turn towards our neighbors, stand with them, and return to community life. A city for all will require all of us to fill our streets, our schools, our houses of faith, our PTAs and our block associations, as we support this mayor in making an affordable city a reality for all of us. Zohran Mamdani will be the first Muslim mayor of our great city. He will be our first immigrant mayor in over a century. And he will be the youngest mayor of New York City in generations.
He's 34 years old.
Zohran will be a mayor for all of us. With that, let us extend our deepest well wishes and support to Zohran, his wife Rama, and his family, as well as those of our public advocate Jumani Williams and Comptroller Mark Levine. We send you, your spouses and families, and all your loved ones all the support in the world as you embark on this great pursuit of a better city and future for all. Felicidades.
There's Zohran there sitting.
From the Islamic Center of New York City, please welcome Imam Khalid Latif, joined on stage by representatives from New York City's many faith communities, Rabbi Ellen Lipton, Pastor Andrew Welks, Reverend Stephen Green, Elder Jeffrey Sigler, Ajuria Arun Dosai, and Sardit Kamdeep Kaur.
The energy is hype.
Let us pray. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Arham Ar-Rahimeen. Most merciful of those who show mercy.
Yo, is that?
We turn
Look at all the
to you
faiths.
on this day from our city with hopeful hearts.
A lot of faiths at once.
Thank you for this moment. Thank you for the amazing individuals you have gathered here, diverse in color, language, journey, and name, but united in purpose, stitched together by shared hopes, all yearning to build something meaningful, lasting, and rooted in love, dignity, respect, and justice, no longer for the few, but for all. We come before you mindful that moments like this do not arrive on their own. They are carried forward by sacrifice, by organizing, by courage, by people who refuse to accept that the way things were was the way they had to remain. We come knowing that this day stands on the shoulders of so many who were told to wait their turn, to quiet their demands, to lower their
Killshock. Thank you, Killshock.
but instead chose to believe that another New York was possible. We recognize that belief is not abstract. It was practiced by tenants organizing against displacement, by workers demanding fair wages, by parents advocating for their children's futures, by communities who kept showing up even when the odds said they should not. We gather today with hearts shaped by this city, by its noise in its neighborhoods, by its subways and sanctuaries, by the dreams carried in many languages and the prayers whispered on crowded blocks. We thank you for New York City, for a place that has taught the world how difference can become strength, how survival can become solidarity, how strangers can become neighbors, and for being a place that taught us that a young immigrant, democratic socialist Muslim can be bold enough to run and brave enough to win. Not by abandoning conviction, but by standing firmly within it. Not by shrinking who he is, but by trusting that authenticity can move a city towards justice. We thank you for the beautiful diversity of this city, for a people formed across continents and generations, across race and religion, culture and class. Teach us to never see that diversity as something to manage or fear, but as a sacred trust, a collective inheritance that expands our moral imagination and strengthens
our first shiny
shared
2026.
future. On this day of transition and responsibility, we ask you to bless this moment of leadership, all who are entrusted with the weight of public service. Grant wisdom to Mayor Zohran Mamdani and remind him that leadership is not about power, but about proximity to the people who struggle, to the voices
New York.
who often
Odin.
ignored, to the lives behind the statistics. Keep him close to the realities of this city. To the family doubling up in a one-bedroom apartment because rent has outpaced wages. To the home health aide commuting hours each day to care for others while struggling to afford care for themselves. To the public school student navigating overcrowded classrooms. To the small business owner choosing between closing their doors or passing rising costs onto neighbors who already have too little. Blessed with the courage to remain grounded, the humility to keep learning, and the strength to lead with principle, even when the pressure to compromise is loud. Let his leadership reflect the movements and communities that made this moment possible, and never let him forget that this office exists to serve the people, not to rise above them. We lift up all those who came together to make what many said can never happen. Organizers and volunteers, neighbors who spoke to neighbors, young people who believed their voices matter, elders who remembered past struggles and recognized this moment as no longer arc. Bless those who knocked on doors in the cold, who stood on street corners with clipboards and hope, who had difficult conversations rooted in love, and who chose participation over despair. Let the spirit that carried this moment forward not fade after today, but deepen and always endure. Make this city affordable for the families who built it and the workers who sustain it. Let no one have to choose between rent and dignity, between medicine and meals, between staying and surviving. We lift before you those living paycheck to paycheck in the shadow of unimaginable wealth. Those working multiple jobs yet still one emergency away from crisis. Those whose labor keeps the city moving, but whose lives feel increasingly pushed to the margins. Let justice not be a slogan, but a structure. Let equity not be a promise, but a practice. Let policy be shaped by compassion and budgets reflective of our values. Protect the most vulnerable amongst us, our children and elders, our immigrants and asylum seekers, our unhoused neighbors, our workers, our artists, our caregivers, and the students who keep this city alive. Heal what has been broken by neglect and greed. Soften hearts hardened by fear. Replace cynicism with courage and despair with collective hope. And let that hope be something we practice daily, not something we push back. Let it live in our policies, our streets, our schools, and our systems. Teach us that hope is not passive. It is built through accountability, through care, and through a refusal to abandon one another. Remind all New Yorkers, those born here and those who arrived yesterday, that the city belongs to all of us and that our liberation is bound together. Help us show up for one another, not just in moments of crisis, but in the long, patient work of care. Teach us that the city we pray for is the city we must also build. And make this administration and all of us who call this place home a means of mercy, a force for fairness, and a reflection of your justice in this world. Let this moment be not an ending, but a beginning. Let what was once thought impossible become the standard by which we measure our future. And let New York City continue to show the world what is possible when people believe in one another, and continue to show that respect, dignity, and compassion are no longer for the few, but for the all. Amen.
Amen. Yeah.
Please welcome Mandy Patankin, accompanied by the 5th grade members.
Got a shiny.
Staten Island's PS22 chorus, directed by Greg
What's up?
Feinberg,
Oh, Colin, here.
by Adam and David.
So chat. I'm not a religious person, but I think what he was saying, I think it's something we could all agree on. We got to work together. I love that. I think we're gonna have another musical interlude, but let's check this out.
I'm on the beach.
Staten Island.
Not allowed with it.
Staten Island chorus. Yay, Staten Island. It exists.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble sparkle, and the raindrops tumble all around. Heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow, a highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain.
Seance. That's hype.
Mark Levine, welcome Attorney General Letitia James.
Oh, that's so cute.
Is Brooklyn in the house? Good afternoon and Happy New Year. I am so proud to be here today to usher in a new day for New York City. And today it is my honor and my privilege to swear in someone who has been a champion for tenants, a fearless fighter for working people in every corner of our city, my friend and the next Comptroller of New York City, Mark Levine. It is truly my honor and my privilege to administer his oath of office. Comptroller-elect Levine, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Mark Levine, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of New York, and I will faithfully discharge the duties of the Comptroller of the City of New York according to the best of my ability. Congratulations, Mr. Comptroller.
All right, well, there's no going back. Give it up for the best Attorney General in America, Tish James. Give it up for the PS22 chorus, all the way from Staten Island to Staten Island in the house.
Staten Island?
The rest are stuck on the ferry.
Staten Island? Oh no. Oh no, Staten Island.
Thank you to my wonderful family, my wife, Evelise, and our sons, Alejandro and Daniel. I love you so, so much. Thank you to my partners in city government.
Joe Beats.
Our new mayor, Zofran Mamdani, and public advocate,
Joe Beats.
Williams.
You rated me, Joe Beats. We love you, Joe
How
Beats.
remarkable is it that on these steps
We have a new
today,
mayor in New York City, Joe Beats.
we have 3
I don't know if you know
swearings
that.
in. One by a leader using a Quran, one by a leader using
Joe
a
Beats,
Christian
thank you
Bible,
so much.
and one by a leader using a Chumash, or Hebrew Bible.
How are you doing today, Joe
I am
Beats?
proud.
I'm at
Proud
City
to live
Hall
a
in
city
New York City,
where this is possible.
and the inauguration
Muy
of
buenos días a todos y a todas.
Zoran
Me
Mandani.
alegro que estén acá con nosotros.
Ooh, the Spanish.
Lamento que están pasando tanto frío, pero ni modo. ברוכים הבאים לכולכם. איזה
Ooh,
כיף
he's
שבאתם.
all the languages. Thank you,
Gentlemen,
Joe Beats.
women,
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Now,
I am
for those
hosting
who do
raids,
not
by the
know
way.
Spanish,
I'm hosting
Hebrew,
raids.
or Greek. Welcome. Thank you. And please download Duolingo.
Oh no, not the Duolingo ad. Not the Duolingo
Now,
ad.
I know what you're all thinking. What the heck is a comptroller?
Facts.
Question.
Facts. What's a controller?
This job is about ensuring that people who have spent their lives working for this city can retire with dignity. It's about ensuring that our budget reflects our values.
Thanks for stopping, everyone, and thank you, Joe Beats,
The trust of its
for the amazing raid.
A comptroller also understands the consequences
We're here at
for
City
working
Hall
class families
in New York
when
City.
they are excluded from our economic system. I have seen this
Sending
in
lots of
my
love, Joe
own
Beats.
neighborhood of Washington Heights, where far too many families, for far too long, have been held back from achieving their dreams, blocked from banks, and forced to rely instead on pawn shops and loan sharks. Back in the 1990s, I found a community credit union uptown.
Right, Logan?
This financial cooperative, owned by the community,
People
has
wanted to
lent out over
raid today.
$100 million in
Kind of crazy, right?
loans in the neighborhood, with a 98% repayment rate.
It's amazing, Seance.
Proving that when you give working people an opportunity, they will seize it. This is what our city must do now on a grand scale. Build an economy where we care for each other, where our prosperity is shared, where everyone has a fair shot. Our city today is booming for people at the top, but it's getting tougher and tougher for working families to pay their rent, to find a job with a living wage, and yes, Mr. Mayor, to find affordable childcare. A comptroller must use the tools of the office to close this gap, and I will. We will invest tens of millions of dollars in new units of affordable housing to build all over the 5 boroughs. We'll make sure that housing is actually built, no matter the opposition from entrenched constituencies. We'll use the powers of oversight in the comptroller's office to ensure that the city keeps its promises, that it delivers the highest quality city services,
Sign language.
that every nonprofit with a city contract actually gets paid on time. Wow, very big applause line, don't you, Mr. Mayor? We got to work on that. We will secure full funding for legal services for New Yorkers facing eviction, so that at last
Hey,
our
Trenton.
city lives up to its obligations
Happy New Year.
under our first
Happy New Year, Joe Beats.
right to counsel law for tenants.
And Happy New Year to our friends across the pond.
You on board for that? We will invest in protecting our imperiled planet by accelerating our city's transition to green energy, so that one day, when we look at New York from above, we will see a city full of solar panels and trees. We will protect the immigrants of this city, so that families are not ripped apart by masked, unnamed government agents.
Facts.
And
Shiny
we will
luck.
seek to understand each other. Though we will not always see the world the same way, we can and must ensure that all New Yorkers feel safe and respected, whether they're entering a house of worship, lighting a menorah in public, or saying the Salah prayer anywhere in this city. Our city government can and must take on the challenges of this moment. But to do that, we need a better city government. One that uses the tools of the modern era. A government freed from the worst limitations of bureaucracy. One nimble enough to move fast during a period of accelerating change. And to capitalize on the new promises of technology while protecting against its perils. No other city on earth has this many lives, languages, and dreams in one place. Our task now is to ensure that this will be a city where all of us together can achieve those dreams.
Jeez.
Almost 30 years ago, I stood in a small storefront in Washington Heights, helping immigrant neighbors open their first savings accounts. They trusted us with their dreams, a small business, a child's education, a home of their own. Today you have entrusted me with something far greater, to safeguard the resources and the future of this entire city. I promise you, I will honor that trust every single day. Muchísimas gracias.
Gracias.
Toda rabá. Efkaristo poli. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ooh. Hey, Mike Peppers. So, Chow, we're at the inauguration of Zoran Mandani, and we're just here hanging out.
To recite his original poem proof, please welcome Cornelius Edie.
All right, we got a poem. Poem time, baby. Joe Beats, once again, thank you for the raid. Sorry I missed it initially, but what's up, our friends from across the pond? Just doing some new mayorship here in New York City. Zoran Mandani, first Muslim mayor. Basura.
First of all, I want to thank the mayor.
I'll share my code in a moment. Hey, B. Jerry.
His staff for inviting me, for the honor of inviting me here to read this poem. This morning, when I woke up,
thank you, B. Jerry.
My wife joked
Didi gave
that sometime during the campaign, there was probably somebody who said, him? He'll get elected when hell freezes over.
Yeah. Well, it is pretty cold. It is brick right now. He's not wrong.
So here we are. And I really want to really just thank the biggest, greatest gift I've ever had is to be in the Blue Room this morning.
Hey, Lisa.
Because the energy and the recognition and the joy of this moment was incredible. I mean, this is it, isn't it? I mean, this is what this work has been about, right? And it was just wonderful to see people see that moment. I was reminded this morning that New York was the first capital of the United States. And it seems to me that this might be another kind of new beginning for a certain kind of energy that might be starts here and goes out across the country.
All right, code is on the screen.
So, though this is a New York poem, a New York-based poem, I'd like to dedicate this poem. I just retired. And I'd like to dedicate this poem to my trans, queer, foreign students of color at the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. So they can see this is possible.
Yeah.
The poem is called Proof.
All right, poem time, everybody.
Proof. You have to imagine it. Who said you were too dark, too large, too queer, too loud? Who said you were too poor, too strange, too fat? You have to imagine it. Who said you must keep quiet? Who heard your story, then rolled their eyes? Who tried to change your name to invisible? You've got to imagine? Who heard your name and refused to pronounce it? Who checked their watch and said, not now? James Baldwin wrote, "The place in which I'll fit will not exist until I make it." New York, city of invention, roiling town, refresher and renewer. New York, city of the real, where the canyons whisper in 100 tongues. New York, where your lucky self waits for your arrival, where there is always soil for your root. This is our time. The taste of us, the spice of us, the hollers and the rhythms and the beats of us, in the echo of our ancestors who made certain we know who we are. City of insistence, city of resistance, you have to imagine an army that wins without firing a bullet, a joy that wears down the rock of no. Up from insults, up from blocked doors, up from trick bags, up from fear, up from shame, up from the way it was done before. You have to imagine that space they said wasn't yours, that time they said you'd never own. The invisible city lit on its way. This moment is our proof. Thank you.
Wow. That's pretty dope. Chat, we're here at the inauguration of the new mayor in New York City, Zoran Mandani.
Advocate Jumanji Williams welcomed 3 New Yorkers who have been impacted by immigration.
The 112th mayor of New York City. B. Jerry, absolutely B. Jerry.
Asadu, Diallo,
that was a dope poem.
and Rebecca Bretz.
Yeah, so we're here today. So if you're wondering why we're here, new mayor in New York City at the inauguration. There's people hanging out here. We're at City Hall. It is packed.
Show me what community looks like. Show me what community looks like. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Amadou Lee, and I'm a Senegalese American, a proud New Yorker, and I am honored to be a
City Hall.
naturalized American citizen. I came into this country in 2001 as a teenager. I was undocumented,
It's over here.
with no one and nowhere to turn.
Right behind him is Bernie Sanders.
Yet, I felt at home.
Over here.
As I walked through the
There's
city,
Zoran over there.
the bright light seems to
partner.
whisper in my ear, telling me, dream, Amadou, dream. You too, you belong here. But being undocumented meant living in fear. It meant being vulnerable. It meant facing deportation. However, after my life story made the front page of the New York Times, something extraordinary happened. People showed up. Blue-collar workers, teachers, celebrities, even presidents. They too said that I belong here too. Because of them, I was allowed to stay here. Because of them, I was allowed to study. I was allowed to build a life. But every day, thousands of New Yorkers face the fear I once did. Without the spotlight. They fear being abducted, detained, and disappeared. With me today, is Miss Aissa Tujalo and Mr. Perez. Miss Jallo has lived in the United States for over 20 years. This past Thanksgiving, she was abducted by ICE at LaGuardia Airport. She was shackled and detained. After decades of building a life here, her freedom was suddenly stripped away. Mr. Perez and his family fled Venezuela in search of safety to New York City. He and his partner and their 3 beautiful children were summoned to 26 Federal Plaza just before Christmas. Just before Christmas. Not knowing whether they would walk out together as a family. And standing beside each one, as he stood beside many New Yorkers, was public advocate Jumaane D. Williams. He used his position, he used his voice and his power, not for himself, but to defend people that are under attack.
They do it.
To speak to those whose voices are too often ignored. And because of that solidarity, because that leadership showed up, because the neighbors showed up, Miss Jallo and the Perez family can be here today with us. I would like to thank everyone who continued to stand with immigrant families in the face of fear and intimidation, and everyone who refused to look away. We are the proof that it matters. And we are reminded that advocacy can truly change lives. Because of the courage and compassion of New Yorkers, we stand here today at City Hall, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to swear in the people's voice, the people's champion, our public advocate,
the people's champion,
Mr. Jumaane D. Williams, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, chat. More invites are coming in. Heat Tran coming up. One, two, three. Feel free to jump in, everybody. Remember, future mega Heatran.
I, Jumaane D. Williams.
I, Jumaane D. Williams.
Do solemnly affirm.
Do solemnly affirm.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
I will support the Constitution of the United States.
And the Constitution of the State of New York.
The Constitution of the State of New York.
And that I will faithfully discharge the duties.
And I will faithfully discharge the duties.
Of the Office of Public Advocate for the City of New York.
Of the Office of Public Advocate for the City of New York.
According to the best of my ability.
You got it, Noel.
Best of my ability.
Congratulations.
I'll try to get into it after this.
Zoran, Mark, we did it! Yeah, thanks to everybody out here. Thank y'all. Peace and blessings, love and light as we begin a new term, a new era for New York City. Thank you, everyone. I want to thank Amadou and
I'm not sure, Lou.
for being here at this ceremony in New York. I am a son of immigrants myself. My parents came over from Grenada over 50 years ago. I was just sworn in on my late father's Bible. My mother is here today. I'm so proud to have my family, my wife, and my children, and my sister, and my mom.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna leave the raid. I'm gonna reinvite people, okay? Leave the raid.
Their stories perfectly capture this city. The challenges we face, the hardships we endure, and the hope that persists. Those realities are often in tension because this is a time and a place of contradiction.
Hey, Quassels, Happy New Year.
One where even as the federal government drives us to despair, local leadership can invite inspiration. When this celebration at City Hall is only blocks from tribulation at Federal Plaza. When the relief that these families are still united comes as so many are being separated. And this sense of contradiction carries across the 5 boroughs. This is a city of enormous wealth and enduring poverty, of the greed of some and the generosity of many, of darkness and of light. And I've seen the darkness, of course, yet I look out on New York today and I see so much light. These contradictions mean we can at once love our city as it is and challenge its flaws.
Here's my code.
Not as a reason for pessimism, but a call for activism. As public advocate, I've tried to be an activist elected official, someone who pushes back. Now I see the chance to push forward.
Thanks for stopping in. We're at the inauguration of Zoran Mandani right now.
To provide accountability aimed at the ideal that government has an opportunity and an obligation to do good. At the core of public service and progressivism is the principle of making government work and showing people it can work for them. That means we need to meet people where they are, also show grace instead of ignoring what brought them there, and be honest about why. The powers in place would rather create an other to blame for our problems than to address them. Whether it be our immigrant communities, our trans siblings, our homeless neighbors, or too many other marginalized groups. Rejecting those ideas means naming the reason that the powers in place perpetuate them. Because if we are divided, the status quo stands. Whether you arrived in our city generations ago, or 5 years ago, or 5 minutes ago, the reason so many New Yorkers have too little are not because of the people who have even less or who have been here for less time. Not because of the people pushed to the bottom, but the systems entrenched at the top. That's where we should focus our anger
Thank you,
and our
Charfan.
action. If we are not driven apart by the divisions of our races, our religions, our identities,
29 months, thank you.
the commonalities in our emotions, our needs, and our humanity, then we can all climb. I know that the project of New York is possible. That great mosaic described by another mayor who believed in democratic social ideals, David Dinkins.
My pleasure, Lou.
Yet the truth of it is there are people who are
Thank you so much for your love, Lou, and helping out.
Couching in concern. Others openly scorn our city, but at the heart of this hate is the truth that our success, that our very existence belies their core belief that New York is not possible. They demonize us because our mosaic challenges their ideology. They want to be right in their cynicism more than they want us to succeed in our idealism.
Yep.
They are driven by the idea that bringing together so many diverse people, cultures, faiths, identities into a united community is impossible.
This crane's in the way.
But New York, we are a shining beacon of possibility. We cross new cultural borders through each subway stop and are introduced to new experiences through each passenger. Our possibilities come in every language and from every heritage. So do our prayers, so do our people, so does our power. We've shown it in the face of oligarchy and authoritarianism. Neighbors standing with neighbors across borough and background to defend immigrant communities and feed hungry families. We see it in the multicultural mosaic that brought us to this very moment. Even with this great moment, I know that realizing the full potential of our possibility will not be easy. It never has been. Yet I believe it's possible to make great progress because I've seen it through my years in the building behind me and the streets before us. I've been in our movement and I've seen things move. The simple truth is that is hard, that achievement is exhausting, and I aim to assist my partners in government when possible and hold them to account when necessary to learn from what we've done and guide what we can do. I believe in this possibility that with the people, the tools, the passions, and the compassion that we need, we can meet the moment and create change. We can look into the unknown and see opportunity. That's the thing about uncertainty. Anything can happen, but anything can happen. We could make New York more affordable, more safe, and more just. We could, we can, and we have to try. This optimism toward action is embedded not only in our city's heritage, history, but in my heritage. In Grenada, Maurice Bishop took up the fight for these radical, crazy ideas, socialist ideals like housing, healthcare, and education. He demanded that we move forward ever backwards. And today I echo that call from the Isle of Spice to the island of Manhattan.
There's a statue here.
He also cautioned that revolutionaries do not have the right to be cowards.
Of a sign.
We can be afraid, but we have to meet that courage to match it. There are things to be feared, but there is also reason to hope. Hope is the embrace of possibility. Hope and fear are undeniably connected. Hope is the belief that good can come. Fear is the worry that it won't. In these contradicting ideals, we are faced with a choice, and I choose hope. In other words, I have faith. But faith without works is dead. So today, I'm committing to the work of public service, and I ask every New Yorker to commit their own talents, to use what they have and do what they can for the success of our city and everyone who calls it home. I don't know if when my Grenadian mother arrived as a teenager, she hoped that a half a century later her son would speak from these steps. But she could have, because here in New York City, we choose to celebrate possibility and work to make reality. I wish I could go back and tell my younger self that. Instead, I'll say it to my daughters today, to the children of the Perez Araneda family, to everyone who may question their own worth, like I did, or whether it's worth fighting for the city with all its contradictions and problems and possibilities. And I gotta take a second to say something to so many young people who are out there. And I'm gonna say it to one person who's waited 49 years to hear it. Little black boy, you were worth it. And you always were. Without any titles, you were enough. You were always enough. You deserve to accept love. You deserve to be protected. I'm honored to be here to help create a city that's worthy of that for you. And I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. As we head into a new year, a new term, I want to ask all of you to take an oath with me. Our neighbors, I know in Brazil, adopted this motto that I've tried to embody. I did hear it for Comptroller that no one let go of anyone's hands. Because if we're all connected, we can't lose anyone. So we hold on to the hand of our neighbor and we reach out with our other hand to grasp someone who may fall through the cracks, and we bring them along. I want everyone, if they're comfortable, take a hand of the person next to the arm and just repeat after me. We can all
there. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
I know what's ahead, but I won't lose hope.
You got it. There we go, everybody.
And I won't lose hope.
And I won't lose hope.
Anything can happen, so anything can happen.
Anything could happen, so anything could happen.
And as we march forward,
no
one let go of anyone's hands.
No one let go of anyone's hands. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. The feels. Oh, that was kind of cool.
Perform the labor anthem, Red and Roses. Please welcome to the stage.
Labor anthem.
Dacus.
I didn't know there was a labor anthem. There's a theme song to labor? We got over here. What is this? Labor hopes, labor dreams. Let's go. Nope. Wait, is that a... That's a Zoran emote? Where did that come from? Where does the Zoran emote come from? What you know from the country Netherlands? Not too much. Is she gonna make some music? Tell me about the Netherlands.
Good chorus press out here.
Perform the labor anthem, Red and Roses. Please welcome to the stage, Lucy Dacus.
All right, Lucy. Yeah, Lucy over here. Where is she? Where's Lucy? There she is. There they are. Is that Lucy?
Hello, New York. Happy New Year. As we go marching, marching in the beauty of the day, a million darkened kitchens, a thousand street, are touched with all the radiance that a sudden sun discloses. For the people hear us singing, bread and roses, bread and roses.
Are inspired in their flag. The colors in New York City is navy, white, and orange. Oh, are they? Oh, that's interesting.
They are women's children, and we mother them again. Our lives shall not be sweated from birth until life closes. Hearts starve as well as bodies. Give us bread, but give us roses. As we go marching, marching, unnumbered women dead go crying through our singing their ancient call for bread, smart in love and meeting, their drudging spirits new. Yes, it is bread we fight for, but we fight for roses too. As we go marching, marching, we bring the greater days. The rising of the women means the rising of the race. No more the drudge and idler tend that toil where one reposes, but a sharing of life's glories, bread and roses, bread and roses.
Okay, let's add some more people. Let's add some more comrades.
From birth until life closes.
Jump in, comrades.
Hearts starve as well as bodies. Bread and roses, bread and roses. Congratulations, Zoran.
Cute. Alright, chat. Friend code is on the screen. Friend code is on the screen. Now,
To administer the oath of office, Mayor Zoran Mamdani.
Of his office.
Welcome,
All right, Chad. I think we're almost near the end, everybody. There's Bernie, everyone.
Thank you. Mayor, thank you very much for inviting me to what has been an extraordinarily moving and beautiful afternoon. And I'm here mostly to thank the people of New York City. At a time in our country's history when we are seeing too much hatred, too much divisiveness, and too much injustice. Thank you
Hey, Poke Boy.
for electing Zoran Mamdani as your mayor. New York, thank you for inspiring our nation. Thank you for giving us from coast to coast the hope
Killer Boy. Thank you, Killer Boy.
that we can create
Happy 2 years, Killer Boy.
that works for all, not just the wealthy and the few. At a moment when people in America, and in fact throughout the world,
This is the inauguration of Zoran Mamdani.
over 90,000 of you in this city volunteered for Zoran's campaign. You knocked on doors. You shared your dreams
Code is on the screen.
and your hopes for the future of this city.
Thank you, Killer
And
Boy, so
in the
much.
process, you took on the Democratic establishment, the Republican establishment, the President of the United States, and some enormously wealthy oligarchs. And you defeated them in the biggest political upset in modern American history. You showed the world the most important lesson that can be learned today, and that is that when working people stand together, when we don't let them divide us up, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. Running a great and winning campaign was extremely difficult, but governing a city of 8 million people with all of its complexities and all of the problems that Zoran is inheriting will be harder. Zoran needed your help to win the election. Now he will need your help to govern. Grassroots democracy and people participating in the day-to-day struggles of this city will lead to good governance. Please remain involved. You know, all of us have heard how Zoran's opponents have called the agenda that he campaigned on radical, communistic, and absolutely unachievable. Really? That's not what we believe. In the richest country in the history of the world, making sure that people can live in affordable housing is not radical. It is the right and decent thing to do. And in the midst of a massive housing crisis, it is exactly what the people of this city and this country want and need.
and high-quality child care is not radical. Countries all over the world have done it for years. It is what our kids require if they're going to be well prepared for school and what working parents desperately need. It is, in fact, what every city in America should be doing. Free bus transportation is not radical.
Raid busing soon.
Workers' time and money, protect our environment, and make the city more efficient.
New York City will be the best place to raid with free buses.
That every family in the city, regardless of income, has access to decent, quality food at an affordable cost is not radical. Good nutrition keeps us healthy, helps prevent chronic illnesses. In the long run, city-sponsored grocery stores will save society money.
Is gameplay still going?
Lastly, and maybe most importantly, demanding that the wealthy and large corporations start paying their fair share of taxes. Wealthy and large corporations start paying their fair share of taxes is not radical. It is exactly the right thing. Today, well over 60% of our people in New York, people in Vermont, people all over this country are living paycheck to paycheck. We have more income and wealth inequality than we have ever had.
I'm living sub to sub.
Tens of millions struggle to put food on the table, pay for health care, pay for housing. The top 1% have never, ever had it so good. And yet, there are billionaires and large corporations that pay almost nothing in taxes. That has got to end. That is the billionaire class in this city and in this country have got to understand that in America they cannot have it all. That America, our great country, must belong to all of us, not just a few. And that lesson begins today in New York City. Let me thank you all for the hope and inspiration that you are giving people all over this country. And now it is my honor to swear in your new mayor.
Thank you for I just don't know. No, it's just gonna call it.
Solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States. That I will support the Constitution of the United States. The
Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Charter of the City of New York,
and the Charter of the City of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the office of the Mayor of the City of New York,
of the office of the Mayor of the City of New York,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God. My fellow New Yorkers, today begins a new era. I stand before you, moved by the privilege of taking this sacred oath, humbled by the faith that you have placed in me, and honored to serve as either your 111th or 112th mayor of New York City. But I do not stand alone. I stand alongside you, the tens of thousands of you gathered here in Lower Manhattan, warmed against the January chill by the resurgent flame of hope. I stand alongside countless more New Yorkers watching from cramped kitchens in Flushing and barbershops in East New York, from cell phones propped against the dashboards of parked taxi cabs at LaGuardia, from hospitals in Mott Haven and libraries in El Barrio that have too long known only neglect. I stand alongside construction workers in steel-toed boots and halal cart vendors whose knees ache from working all day.
Oh well.
I stand alongside neighbors who carry a plate of food to the elderly couple down the hall. Those in a rush who still lift strangers' strollers up subway stairs.
Who's rating here?
Every person who makes the choice, day after day, even when it feels impossible, to call our city home. I stand alongside over 1 million New Yorkers who voted for this day nearly 2 months ago. And I stand just as resolutely alongside those who did not. I know there are some who view this administration with distrust or disdain, or who see politics as permanently broken. And while only action can change minds, I promise you this. If you are a New Yorker, I am your mayor. Regardless of whether we agree, I will protect you, celebrate with you, mourn
Yeah, Bernie was
alongside
behind
you,
there, yeah.
and never, not for a second, hide from you. I thank the labor and movement leaders here today, the activists and the elected officials who will return to fighting for New Yorkers the second this ceremony concludes. And the performers who have gifted us with
I think
their
so,
talent.
Seance.
Thank you to Governor Hochul. Thank you as well to Mayor Adams. Dorothy's son, the son of Brownsville, who rose from washing dishes to the highest position in our city, for being here as well. He and I have had our share of disagreements, but I will always be touched that he chose me as the mayoral candidate that he would most want to be trapped with on an elevator. Thank you to the two titans, who as an assembly member I've had the privilege of being represented by in Congress, Nidia Velázquez, and our incredible opening speaker, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. You have paved the way for this moment. Thank you to the man whose leadership I seek most to emulate, who I am so grateful to be sworn in by today, Senator Bernie Sanders. Thank you to my teams, from the assembly to the campaign to the transition, and now the team I am so excited to lead.
from City Hall. Thank you to my parents, Mama and Baba,
Hey, Quastles, I'm gonna redo this, okay?
for raising me, for teaching me how to be in this world, and for having brought me to this city. Thank you to my family from Kampala to Delhi. And thank you to my wife Rama.
Aww. Aww. Aww.
For being my best friend and for always showing me the beauty in everyday things. And most of all,
I'm gonna
thank
cry
you
now.
to the people of New York.
Yeah. That's me.
A
I'm from New York.
moment like this comes rarely. Seldom do we hold
I know.
such an
You're right,
opportunity
Seance.
to
I think that might be a
transform
troll, actually.
and reinvent. Rarer still is it the people themselves whose hands are the ones upon the levers of change. And yet we know that too often in our past, moments of great possibility have been promptly surrendered to small imagination and smaller ambition.
You know, I give him props for able to speak towards that, through that.
What could have changed remains the same. For the New Yorkers most eager to see our city remade, the weight has only grown heavier. The wait has only grown longer. In writing this address, I have been told that this is the occasion to reset expectations. That I should use this opportunity to encourage the people of New
Those sick
York
camera
to
angles,
ask
though.
for little and expect even less. I will do no such thing.
Feliz Año Nuevo. Hey,
The
Jesus.
only expectation I seek to reset is that of small expectations. Beginning today, we will govern expansively and audaciously. We may not always succeed, but never will we be accused of lacking the courage to try. To those who insist that the era of big government is over, hear me when I say this. No longer will City Hall hesitate to use its power to improve New Yorkers' lives.
I'm gonna leave this again.
For too long, we have turned
Try it
to
again,
the private
okay?
sector for greatness while accepting mediocrity from those who serve the public. I cannot blame anyone who has come to question the role of government, whose faith in
Yeah, Lily.
democracy has been eroded by decades of apathy. We will restore that trust by walking a different path. One where government is no longer solely the final recourse for those struggling. One where excellence is no longer the exception. We expect greatness from the cooks wielding 1,000 spices, from those who stride out onto our Broadway stages, and from our starting point guard at Madison Square Garden. Let us demand the same from those who work in government. In a city where the mere names of our streets are associated with the innovation of the industries that call them home, we will make the word City Hall synonymous with both resolve and results. As we embark upon this work, let us advance a new question, a new answer
No worries,
to the
Poke Boy.
question asked of every generation. Who does New York belong to? For much of our history, the response from City Hall has been simple. It belongs only to the wealthy and well-connected, those who never strain to capture the attention of those in power. Working people have reckoned with the consequences. Crowded classrooms and public housing developments where the elevators sit out of order.
Thank you, Jesus.
Roads littered with potholes and buses that arrive half an hour late, if at all.
Yeah.
Wages that do not rise and corporations that rip off consumers and employees alike. And still, there have been brief, fleeting moments where the equation changed. 12 years ago, Bill de Blasio stood where I stand now, as he promised to put an end to economic and social inequalities that divided our city into two.
I remember that guy.
In 1990, David Dinkins swore the same oath I swore today, vowing to celebrate the gorgeous mosaic that is New York, where every one of us is deserving of a decent life. And nearly 6 decades before him, Fiorello LaGuardia took office with the goal of building a city that was far greater and more beautiful for the hungry and the poor. Some of these mayors achieved more success than others, but they were unified by a shared belief that New York could belong to more than just a privileged few. It could belong to those who operate our subways and rake our parks.
I feel you, Mr. Kilted.
Those who feed us biryani and beef patties.
Yes.
Picanha and pastrami on rye.
Yes.
And they know that this belief could be made true if only government dared to work hardest for those who work hardest. Over the years to come, my administration will resurrect that legacy. City Hall will deliver an agenda of safety, affordability, and abundance, where government looks and lives like the people it represents, never flinches in the fight against corporate greed, and refuses to cower before challenges that others have deemed too complicated. In so doing, we will provide our own answer to that age-old question: who does New York belong to? Well, my friends, we can look to Madiba and the South African Freedom Charter. New York belongs to all who live in it. Together, we will tell a new story of our city. This will not be a tale of one city governed only by the 1%, nor will it be a tale of two cities, the rich versus the poor. It will be a tale of 8.5 million cities, each of them a New Yorker with hopes and fears, each a universe, each of them woven together. The authors of this story will speak Pashto and Mandarin, Yiddish and Creole. They will pray in mosques, at shul, at church, at gurudwaras and mandirs and temples. And many will not pray at all. They will be Russian Jewish immigrants in Brighton Beach, Italians in Rossville, and Irish families in Woodhaven, many of whom came here with nothing but a dream of a better life, a dream which has withered away. They will be young people in cramped Marble Hill apartments where the walls shake when the subway passes.
Me too.
They will be black homeowners in St. Albans, whose homes represent a physical testament to triumph over decades of lesser-paid labor and redlining. They will be Palestinian New Yorkers in Bay Ridge. Who will no longer have to contend with a politics that speaks of universalism and then makes them the exception. Few of these 8.5 million will fit into different easy boxes. Some will be voters from Hillside Avenue or Fordham Road who supported President Trump a year before they voted for me.
Bronx reference.
Tired of being failed by their party's establishment. The majority will not use the language that we often expect from those who wield influence. I welcome the change. For too long, those fluent in the good grammar of civility have deployed decorum to mask agendas of cruelty. Many of these people have been betrayed by the established order. But in our administration, their needs will be met. Their hopes and dreams and interests will be reflected transparently in government. They will shape our future. And if for too long these communities have existed as distinct from one another, we will draw this city closer together. We will replace the frigidity of rugged individualism with the warmth of collectivism. If our campaign demonstrated that the people of New York yearn for solidarity, then let this government foster it. Because no matter what you eat, how you pray, or where you come from, the words that most define us are the two we all share.
Yes, Race.
New Yorkers. And it will be New Yorkers who reform a long broken property tax system. New Yorkers who will create a new Department of Community Safety that will tackle the mental health crisis and let the police focus on the job they signed up to do. New Yorkers who will take on the bad landlords who mistreat their tenants and free small business owners from the shackles of bloated bureaucracy. And I am proud to be one of those New Yorkers. When we won the primary last June, there were many who said these aspirations and those who held them had come out of nowhere.
All right, Pokedex in a bit.
Yet one man's nowhere is another man's somewhere. This movement came out of 8.5 million somewheres. Taxi cab depots and Amazon warehouses, DSA meetings and curbside domino games. The powers that be had looked away from these places for quite some time, if they'd known about them at all. So they dismissed them as nowhere. But in our city, where every corner of these 5 boroughs holds power, there is no nowhere, and there is no no one. There is only New York, and there are only New Yorkers.
Whoa.
8.5 million New Yorkers will speak this era into existence. It will be loud. It will be different. It will feel like the New York we love. No matter how long you have called this city home, that love has shaped your life. I know that it has shaped mine. This is the city where I set land speed records on my Razor scooter at the age of 12. The quickest 4 blocks of my life. The city where I ate powdered donuts at halftime during AYSO soccer games and realized I probably was not going to be going pro. The city where I devoured 2 big slices at Coronet's Pizza. Played cricket with my friends at Ferry Point Park. And took the 1 train to the BX-10 only to still show up late to Bronx Science.
Yeah.
The city where I have gone on hunger strike just outside these gates. Sat claustrophobic on a stalled N train just after Atlantic Avenue. And waited in quiet terror for my father to emerge from 26 Federal Plaza. The city where I took a beautiful woman named Roma to McCarran Park on our first date.
Damn.
And swore a different oath to become an American citizen on Pearl Street. To live in New York, to love New York, is to know that we are the stewards of something without equal in our world. Where else can you hear the sound of the steel pan, savor the smell of sancocho,
Yeah.
and pay $9 for coffee on the same day?
Facts.
Where else could a Muslim like me grow up eating bagels and lox every Sunday? That love will be our guide as we pursue our agenda. Here, where the language of the New Deal was born, we will return the vast resources of this city to the workers who call it home. Not only will we make it possible for every New Yorker to afford a life they love once again, we will overcome the isolation that too many feel.
Right, gameplay.
And connect the people of this city to one another. The cost of childcare will no longer discourage young adults from starting a family. Because we will deliver universal childcare for the many by taxing the wealthiest few.
Wait, is that the hundo? 16, 18?
Those in rent-stabilized homes will no longer dread the latest rent hike. We will freeze the rent. Getting on a bus without worrying about a fare hike or whether you'll be able to get to your destination on time will no longer be deemed a small miracle because we will make those buses fast and free.
Yeah.
These policies are not simply about the costs we make free, but the lives we fill with freedom. For too long in our city, freedom has belonged only to those who can afford to buy it. Our city hall will change that. These promises carried our movement to City Hall, and they will carry us from the rallying cries of a campaign to the realities of a new era in politics. 2 Sundays ago, as snow softly fell, I spent 12 hours at the Museum of the Moving Image in Astoria, listening to New Yorkers from every borough as they told me about the city that is theirs. We discussed construction hours on the Van Wyck Expressway and EBT eligibility, affordable housing for artists and ice raids. I spoke to a man named TJ who said that one day a few years ago, his heart broke as he realized that he would never get ahead here, no matter how hard he worked. I spoke to a Pakistani auntie named Samina, who told me that this movement had fostered something too rare, softness in people's hearts. As she said to me in Urdu, "Logo ke dil badal kiye hain." 142 New Yorkers out of 8.5 million. And yet, if anything united each person sitting across from me, it was the shared recognition that this moment demands a new politics and a new approach to power. We will deliver nothing less as we work each day to make this city belong to more of its people than it did the day before. Here is what I want you to expect from the administration that this morning moved into the building behind me. We will transform the culture of City Hall from one of no to one of how. We will answer to all New Yorkers, not to any billionaire or oligarch who thinks they can buy our democracy. We will govern without shame and insecurity, making no apology for what we believe. I was elected as a democratic socialist, and I will govern as a democratic socialist. I will not abandon my principles for fear of being deemed radical. As the great senator from Vermont once said, what's radical is a system which gives so much to so few and denies so many people the basic necessities of life. We will strive each day to ensure that no New Yorker is priced out of any one of those basic necessities.
Pokedex.
And throughout it all, we will, in the words of Jason Terrence Phillips, better known as Jadakiss or J to the Moi, be outside. Because this is a government of New York, by New York, and for New York.
Be outside.
I want to ask all of you, if you are able, whether you are here today or anywhere watching, to stand with me. I ask you to stand with us now and every day that follows. City Hall will not be able to deliver on our own. And while we will encourage New Yorkers to demand more from those with the great privilege of serving them, we will encourage you to demand more of yourselves as well. The movement we began over a year ago did not end with our election. It will not end this afternoon.
Yeah, more raids.
It lives on with every battle we will fight together. Every blizzard and flood we withstand together. Every moment of fiscal challenge we overcome with ambition, not austerity, together.
Alex.
Every way we pursue change in working people's interests, rather than at their expense,
Type in here,
together.
Katie.
No longer will we treat victory as an invitation to turn off the news. From today onwards, we will understand victory very simply. Something with the power to transform lives. And something that demands effort from each of us every single day. What we achieve together will reach across the 5 boroughs and it will resonate far beyond. There are many who will be watching. They want to know if the left can govern. They want to know if the struggles that afflict them can be solved. They want to know if it is right to hope again. So standing together with the wind of purpose at our backs, we will do something that New Yorkers do better than anyone else. We will set an example for the world. If what Sinatra said is true, let us prove that anyone can make it in New York and anywhere else too. Let us prove that when a city belongs to the people, there is no need too small to be met, no person too sick to be made healthy, no one too alone to feel like New York is their home. The work continues. The work endures. The work, my friends,
has only just begun.
There you have it.
And there you go, chat. That's the inauguration of Zoran Mandani here in New York City. Happy New Year's, everybody. I can't even see. It's like... It's tough to see. Actually, a better clip is over here. Gotta get the big screen. Thanks for watching with me, chat. Oh my gosh. Oh man, there's confetti. Oh man, we got confetti to everybody. We got confetti. We got confetti. Happy New Year's, everybody. We just finished the inauguration of the new mayor, Zoran Mandani, the 112th mayor of New York City. All right, let's see if it works. Hey, clone. Here we go. Oh, I get this. Yeah. Hey, JD. Just people hanging out, just having fun. Oh, I'm in a battle. I'm in a raid. Alright, chat. We did it, y'all. We did it. Oh, it's so cold. Oh gosh, hold on. There we go. That was cool. Let's get a shiny though. How do you feel about that, chat? Thanks for watching with me. I know it's, you know, it's whatever. I'm not gonna say sorry. Thanks for hanging out. We're not done. We're still gonna play Pokemon Go. Well, we're gonna just walk around for a bit. Shiny luck, shiny hopes, shiny dreams. Nope. So that was the New York City inauguration. Zoran Mandani. Wait, is that Hillary Duff? Is that Hillary Duff? Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. All right. Let me see. That was kind of crazy. Yeah, check this out. We're just hanging around. I love this. Is this what... That's so funny, eh? He's leaving out eating more hot dogs and Joey Chestnut. Hold on. Ooh. There we go. Hi, everybody. Pretty cool. That's reproductive. I don't know what to do now. I guess we just walk around and play Pokemon, right? I'm gonna sit down for a second. All right, let me try to like find a place to like rest for a second, for a nanosecond. Let me try to get a selfie. Let me get close to the stage, maybe. Let's see. Try to get to the middle here. You know, just trying to get a clip of myself here. Wait, did I get raided? Did Hanamu raid me? Hanamu, you're there, Hanamu? Oh, Hanamu! Hey, Hanamu! You there, Hanamu? Hanamu! Hallo, Deutschland! Deutschland, we have a new mayor in New York City. Zoran Mandani is now the mayor. We just finished the inauguration ceremony. We were just here. How's the audio? How's the visual? Check that out. Also doing some raids at the same time, you know. Some Pokemon Go at the same time. Is it better now? Let's see here. Here we go. All right, if you can hear me, if everything is fine, press 7. If everything is fine, press 7. Try to get this here. Hey, Hanamu. Hey! Hey! Hey, what's up? What's up? Yeah, it's mine. Yeah. Oh, you want to borrow it? Oh, it's mine. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right, everything is good? All right, perfect. Thank you, everybody. And Hanamu, thank you so much for the raid, Hanamu. It's been crazy today. We've been out here in the cold. It is like less than 30 degrees Fahrenheit. It's been brick. We probably got copyright struck like crazy. But let's make our way out of here. But yeah, the inauguration ceremony is done. Here we go. All right, perfect. Yo, Drew. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Drew. I Gigantamax appreciate you, Drew. Thank you. Basura. All right, let's make our way out of here because it's crazy right now. Let's see. I just gotta like re-tighten up my phone here. But thank you, Hanamu. Hanamu, Chad, if you didn't know, Hanamu did a roundup of like a bunch of different creators, their favorite or best catches of 2025, and he included me in there. So thank you, Hanamu, for that. Find a spot here. It is crazy right now. All right, I'm just trying to find like a flat surface so I can put my tripod down. I'm trying to find, I think I see a spot over here. There's a lot of cobblestone here. It's hard to walk. It's very bumpy. Okay. Oh man, I think we did it, everybody. Hey everybody. This is a crazy. I can breathe for a minute now. Oh, I've been standing all day. How's the audio? How's the visual? Thank you, Play Drew Play. I know. Wait, is it lagging a lot right now? How's the audio and the visual right now? I think once we get out of here, it should be a little bit better now. Now that people are like moving out, you know? Okay. All right. Oh, hi. How's the audio? How's the visual? How's everything? This is Dandy in the Bronx. We're here at City Hall. We just finished the inauguration of Zoran Mandani here. It was fun. A lot of tearjerker moments. People are excited. A lot of hopes and dreams. Now the question is going to be, is it, you know, can he do it? Can he do it? But I think I'm hopeful. And if he doesn't, then we'll find someone else, you know? Anyway, we're going to keep moving. We're going to do a couple more raids. It is cold. It is currently, it's 26 degrees Fahrenheit. 26 degrees Fahrenheit. It is brick. It is brick. You got a 93 shiny Pikachu? Nice. Okay. All right. Okay. Why is this like super delayed? Huh. Okay. Whoa. Why is the viewer numbers are so random right now? Okay. Okay. All right. I've just been so cold. All right. Okay. I'm gonna get out a heat trend right now. All right, everybody. How's the audio? How's the visual? I wonder if I'm getting copyright struck because of the music. Okay. 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 Connections. Okay. Hey, everybody. All right. It's just weird. Okay. I'm going to keep this for myself. All right. I think we can get started. Hi, everybody. Okay, let's try to find some raids to do. Oh, this one's going to hatch in 6 minutes. All right, so we got a Bucephalon coming up in about 6 minutes. Ugh, these cobblestones are rough. We can finally get out of here. It's all running? Amazing. I just feel like a purple website is lagging right now. But it seems the red website is fine, right? All right, chat. We have a Bucephalon raid coming about like 6 minutes from now, 5 minutes from now. I'm going to share my friend code in case anyone wants to jump in. I feel like I need to find a coffee spot soon. Hold on, chat. Put this in here. There we go. All right, here we go. We'll wait for this Bucephalon raid. I know, I'm definitely sick anyway. I'm gonna have to go to the doctor, like an actual doctor. I went to like an urgent care place over the break. They gave me some medicine, but I don't think it worked.
No, it does. Sorry.
Hey, Zalzatron. Don't ever say sorry for doing the right thing. Hey, Zalzatron. Hey, chat. Hey, Anna. That was awesome. Thanks for watching. All right, we're going to wait for a Bucephalon right here. I do have a ton of Ricolas to eat, though. So I got that at least. Thanks for watching, everybody. A lot of this morning, one of my most important apps I used to live stream, StreamerBot, wasn't working. So it's been rough today. Trying to get everything ready for the stream. Ricola. Okay. All right. All right, here's my code, y'all. It's lagging hard. Oh, man. I guess we're just in a bad area then. Let me see. Let me see here. Let's see. Bot is broken today. Lagging hard? Oh man, that's disappointing. I knew I was so bad. I might have to look into different internet options. Well, I don't know. Well, once we get out of here, hopefully it'll be better. Yeah, Jenny Bot's taking a vacation. All right, code is on the screen. We're just waiting to do Bucephalon. It's going to hatch here in a moment. Dragonite, Alizon. There we go. We got Bucephalon with the new move, Mind Blown. Bucephalon is actually now the 4th best fire attacker in the game. So if you need a fire attacker, this is your chance. Katie, my last shiny of 2025 was a Wurmple. Nice. Your first shiny of the year is a Poliwag. Nice. My first shiny of the year was actually this Pikachu. So New Year's Pikachu was my first shiny of the year. Happy about that one. Hey, Birdman! Happy New Year, Birdman. How do you say, Birdman? All right, one more minute for Bucephalon to hatch. One more minute. Let's see. I wonder if it's lagging because of I'm doing vertical and horizontal on Twitch right now. I wonder if that's the reason why. My internet at home is kind of weird. I guess we'll see tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow too and see if it's still laggy. All right, here we go. Bucephalon. All right, friends, jump in with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go, go, go. Gameplay is frozen? What's frozen, Nikki? So we were City Hall Park. Oof. It's a dandy type of day, yeah. It's very, very cold. I might actually go to the subway just to warm up for a bit. Yeah, boy, Oliver. Yeah, I'm gonna invite people in a bit. I'll invite after this group. It's just very, very cold, chat. I didn't warm up enough. Like tomorrow, if we stream, I'm definitely gonna wear more clothing. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go, go, go. Let me try to get close to this raid again. So chat, if you're wondering where we are right now, we were just at City Hall for the inauguration of Zoran Mandani. We were pretty up close to the whole event. It's pretty dope, honestly. Just hope that everything works out, you know? All right, so it's 3:30 right now. 3, 4, 5. Go, go, go. Is it still laggy, y'all? Try to jump back in here. And by the way, you don't leave the raid. We can do it 4 people. Don't leave the raid. We can do it 4 people. Groudon. Oh yeah, we're good. We have enough people.
God.
There we go. Audio's okay, visual's very laggy. That's so weird. I can't get purple site to load, so I'm over here. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, so wait, so the red website is fine, but the purple website is laggy? I think I might have to, I think the expanded, the vertical horizontal streams is messing things up. So is red website okay? Chat, if the red website is fine, can y'all let people know on the purple website that the red website is working better? I would appreciate that. Thank you, S-Race. Everyone's like leaving the event. Birdman, can you let the purple website know that the red website is working better than purple? Thank you, Birdman. I appreciate it. Yeah, it must be. I think it's just maybe a glitch happening on the purple website. All right, here we go. Twitch is great now. I guess it's just going back and forth. All right, let's move. All right. Shiny luck. Shiny hopes.
At least 2.
Shiny dreams. Let's... Nope. Yeah, it must be an issue in the back end, Nick. Nick, if you can still hear me, red website, it looks like everything's fine over there. Is that frio? We may have to turn this off next for the next episode. Hey, nice, my friend. I'm glad you got it. Congratulations on the shiny. Congratulations on the shiny. Ooh, it is windy, chat. I'm also wearing really bad gloves, too. Oh, the wind is cutting. Thank you, Katie. I'm currently in the beta on Twitch to do vertical and horizontal at the same time. And I wonder if it's just bonkers right now. The cobblestone is rough. Oh man! So all these streets were blocked off for the event. I wonder who that person was that was like blowing the horn. That was mega annoying. Like in the beginning, I thought it was like a fan, you know, like someone like beeping their horn in support, but they were doing it for the entire thing, so I think it was a troll. So they had these big screens right here showing the entire event. Ugh. Those are big screens. I know S-Race. Maybe I'll do a home stream tomorrow. We'll see. It's just super duper cold. All right, which one? Where am I going? Okay. So chat, this is my current quests right now. Oh, actually I have a bunch of things I gotta redeem too. Pikachu. Actually, that's where my first shiny today was. It was in the research task. You forgot to walk? Okay. Here we go. I mean, if I could find like a coffee spot, maybe I would like that. I think that's what I need right now. I need a super hot coffee. Pikachu. Alright, the Oculus is there too. At least since I don't have my chest plate, I won't be as like, people won't like immediately like get mad at me. I have my selfie stick. I have my my gimbal. I have the Insta360 gimbal right now. Charmander. Excellent throw. Happy belated Christmas and New Year, everybody. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. My whole body is frozen right now. My legs are super frozen. It's crazy just seeing the streets out here. And then, like, the big giant TVs where they were showing the inauguration of Zoran Mandani.
What does this remind you of? Right here.
Empty streets are so crazy. Blocked off streets here. Alright. I do want to find a place to have coffee though. I need a hot drink. Okay. Look over there. Hoot hoot. Let's find somewhere. Pikachu. You know what I might do? Let me try to find, like I said, I need to find somewhere like just to sit down for a bit, and I'll try to like turn off the horizontal and vertical mode, and then maybe that could save the purple website. Oof. That is brick. Ooh, now it's rough now. Oof. Uh-oh. The dust is crazy. All right, this looks like it's just packed in there. All right, let's keep going. All right, just turn that on. Hey, sorry about the vertical and horizontal. I'm gonna try to change it real quick. I'm gonna try to change that for y'all. I'm just trying to find a place to sit down for a second. And you should be able to switch it back and forth, I think. Oh, never mind. It's not even a place you can go in. There is a Dunkin' here, but it's an outdoors Dunkin'. That's useless for me. Thank you, Pokeboy. I know, but I wanted to get out here. I wanted to do it. Okay. This is rough. Okay. We're gonna make our way over here, chat. Oof. Okay. We're gonna try to maybe go inside the Oculus. Weekly challenge. Let's go. Yeah. All right, chat. We're gonna make our way inside the Oculus. This wind and cold is rough. How many of y'all been inside the Oculus? Now that I don't have my entire chest plate, it won't be as ridiculous now. They're not gonna kick me out for having too much gear. So that's gonna be nice. Okay. Ooh, Heatran is right here too. Wait, where is Heatran? Oh, it's in the Oculus. Oh, amazing. Perfect. We can do a raid inside of here. All right, we're getting in here, chat. Oh, man. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. All right. All right, everybody, we're inside. We're in the Oculus. So we're around the area where the World Trade Center used to be. Okay. All right, friends, I'm gonna try to find a place to sit down Twitch for y'all. Oof. So the Oculus is this like giant mall. It's a good giant mall in here. There's a lot of luxury stores in here. Luxury apartments. No, apartments, wrong word. Just luxury stores. There's an Apple store in here. Yeah. It is very visually stunning, though, the place. And yeah, the Penn Station is here. Not Penn Station, the PATH train is here. So you get to New Jersey. So this is actually where I took to get to the train to Liberty State Park for Go Fest, Jersey City.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Okay. So Zalzatron, if you're on your phone, if you click into it, you should be able, if you like tap on the screen, there should be a button that says Classic View. You should be able to do that.
Remember how little that other one was?
Let me see. Is there... Oh, you have to keep going down. Let's go down this way. Oops. There we go. My stabilizers are also being kind of weird. Are you kidding me? Crying baby. Now, I do know there's a coffee shop here. Oh, there's an ice cream place here. I just need a hot drink. That's what I want. There's the Apple Store over here. Okay, I think we found our spot where I want to be. Okay. Yeah. This is where I want to be. Let me find... Okay. I just want to order... I want to buy a coffee. Check out my wallet. Okay. Oh gosh. Why is it doing this? Yo, my stabilizer is not doing a good job right now. Why does it keep turning off? Yeah, coffee luck, coffee hopes, coffee dreams right now. Are you kidding me? Sorry, everybody. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, I can do heat train a bit. Just gotta be patient, my friend. I'm trying to figure out this gear. I'm using a stabilizer right now, and it's like it's going crazy. Is Snipe still a member? I'm not sure. Hi. Can I get you a large latte oat milk, please?
It's gonna be hot, right?
Yes, please. Yep, that's all.
What's your name for the order?
Diego.
Total 735. Sorry, now you can try, sir. Should be done.
Oops, sorry. What? That's really this.
Next guys are order papers and now these guys are here.
Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Like with this, like this. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh, my card's just being crazy. Yeah, S-Race. I don't know why the purple website's not working right now, and I think it's just because it's glitching out because of because I'm on a beta test right now that uses vertical and horizontal on the purple website. So I just want to sit down for a second and turn that off and see if that helps. And I feel kind of bad though because I got raided by Joe Beats and Hanemy today, and completely down the drain. Yeah, I got some coffee. Got a latte, hot with oat milk. Okay. All right. I think they said my name. Okay. Did they say Diego? Let me check. Oh, I heard it. Yep. Let's see. Excuse me.
Any milk, honey?
Yep, it's me. Okay. Let's fix this. Okay. Hi, everybody. All right, we just finished the inauguration. Okay. Oh, just like 1 minute left on this raid. Let me. That hits. All right, let me try to fix the purple website, okay? Okay, let's try to do that first.